Hi, Casper. This is in reply to your video, moral high ground, only if you're polite. I have to agree with you. When it comes right down to it, the whole idea, you always hear these people saying, well, if you stray away from being polite, or especially if you swear, oh my, you lose the battle because you've lost the moral high ground. This is known as absolute bullshit. There's absolutely nothing true about this at all. Swearing, cursing, whatever you want to call it, has its place. It's a tool. You use it. You communicate with it. Just like you said, you use it to give emphasis. You can use it to show your passion about things. Now, some people, of course, go a little bit too far with swearing. They swear when they shouldn't, or they demand people don't swear when it really doesn't frickin' matter at all. Or some people just get it to where they don't really have any argument and they just swear. And I think this is what a lot of people are talking about when they say if you get into just swearing, you've lost the moral high ground. I think what it really means, it's an old rule of thumb, which really is know what you're doing when you're swearing. Listening to an 11-year-old swear might be pretty damn funny, but an 11-year-old generally doesn't know how to swear yet, and they're gonna screw it up pretty badly. About being polite in general, when it comes right down to it, being polite is something that I think that any given person owes to any other given person that they happen to meet. And that just kind of goes without saying. Now, of course, that only goes so far as the other person has maintained the right to be treated politely. If that person turns out to be a complete asswipe, fuck them. Out the window. There's no need to be polite to him anymore. You can just say whatever the hell you want. That's one of the reasons why I like videos by Coughlin666 and Sarahano6 so much. They're really, really great with swearing and tearing into people and just launching. And you are too, of course, with the things that you're passionate about. And that tickles me just pink. I generally only swear when I'm really angry, or if I'm trying to make some sort of point, I might throw a couple things out, but I don't swear with the absolute fluency that the three of you guys appear to have. The big problem with swearing is, well, there's a couple things I wanted to mention before I get the hell off the camera. One, there's a problem where, like I said before, if you swear too much, or you swear where it's not really appropriate, and I don't mean you, I mean anybody. If anyone swears when it's not really going to be a good time to be swearing, yeah, you can lose your audience, you can alienate your audience, you can actually turn them against you if you swear loud enough, nasty enough, and just rub them the wrong way. But we're on YouTube, and there are a lot of people around here that have a lot of subscribers. I wish I had number of subscribers you have, but by the time you get to that, just even that number of subscribers, I know you don't have as much as Pat Condell or Coughlin666 yet, but once you get to that level, nobody really has any business. If you're speaking within the idiom you've established for yourself, nobody has any real business going and bitching and whining about you being rude or anything like that. Anybody who's looked through Richard's Coughlin666's videos knows he swears his ass off all the damn time. That's his shtick. The over-the-top rudeness, sometimes over the top, sometimes he's not kidding. There's that little walking the boundary between them that he's always on. He's a comedian. What do you expect? But anyways, that's his shtick. You go to his channel and you are not expecting that. That's really, you can't really expect him just to throw his whole shtick away just because he happens to be talking about something that you might not get. But the whole point is, I'm trying to make with this is, you're on YouTube, you've got a set idiom. People should have some idea before they go flying off the hook, freaking out, screaming that you're swearing too much. They should pay more attention to what your whole shtick has been up to this point and decide, according to what that shtick is, whether you're swearing a lot or a little. The same amount of swearing might seem a lot for me, or a lot for, say, Peach, but it might seem really understated for Coughlin. That's about enough for me. See you later.